Oh shit, oh take, pray them niggas go, hey. Oh, we sell the clowns around, it look like circus show, like. This is not the album either, these are just a dope.
What's going on, guys? We are going to be showing you how to get Kodi in the best 2017 build for Kodi 17.3. So we're going to show you how to get the latest version of Kodi as well as the best build working of 2017. So first things first, go over and up your Chrome browser. Well, once you have your Chrome browser open, whatever browser you got open, just search for kodi.tv or just search for Kodi and click on the first task. But now we're going to go to downloads and we're going to scroll down all the way to the bottom where it will show your operating system. You have Windows, Android, OS, Linux, all that good stuff. It works for pretty much everything. Kodi is a very popular program in the whole world. So come over here and open up Windows. Come over here and choose any application you might want, and once you do, there's two ways of doing it. So one is through the application way, through the actual Microsoft website. The other is actually through the exe file. Now we're gonna go ahead and open up Kodi, and we're gonna be showing you in Kodi basically we're gonna be showing you in Kodi the stuff that we're gonna be doing. So I'm gonna show you that 1, 2, 3 movies we do have, but the thing about 1, 2, 3 movies is unstable. Not every movie works. In this video I tried doing John Wick 2, it didn't work, and Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, it didn't work. If anything, while this is getting fixed, just go to the regular 1, 2, 3 movies website and you will get a lot of ads. So just get an ad blocker and you should be all set. So now you're just gonna open up 1, 2, 3 movies, come over here to movies, and we're gonna go over to the year, and I'm gonna show you that John Wick and Guardian Volume 2 does not work. So here we go, we're waiting for this to load, and it should only take a few moments. Now we're gonna go ahead and just fix the size, and John Wick 2, we're clicking on it right now. Okay, there we go. There we go. The next thing we're gonna be showing you is Guardians of the Galaxy, which also did not work in this test of 1, 2, 3 movies, which kind of sucks. But a lot of them do. Life works. Ghost in the Shell works. But pretty much almost every movie, but some do not work, which kind of sucks. Fast and Furious 8 does work. A lot of them do work. So now that we got that out of the way, we're going to be showing you now how to actually get the program. Let's just show you that we do have Exodus and we do have a little bit of the other stuff, so you just won't be left out on what you're getting. So now you see Exodus and the program that's next Exodus. We're going to go ahead and pause the video, and I'll be right back because I'm going to refresh Kodi. Okay guys, so we are now back, and we're gonna go back into Kodi, and it's gonna be fresh as new. So here we go, we're back into Kodi, and we're gonna go to the settings here, file manager, and you can see here that it just froze. Okay, so this always happens to me with Krypton. Don't know why, it just always does. So now what we're gonna go ahead and do is we're gonna simply come over here and wait for this to load, and we're gonna back out to the main menu and reopen up Kodi, because this shit's very annoying. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go back into run, and we're going to open up Kodi again, and now we're going to go ahead and go into the settings again, go into file manager, and we're going to go ahead and set up the ad source. The source we're going to be adding is Ares repo. It's a brand new repo that they just did, so http://ares-repo.eu/, and you can name it whatever the hell you want to name it. So we're going to come over and hit OK, and hit OK again. We're going to back out to the main menu and go into add-ons. Then we're going to go to the Dropbox here, and once we go to the Dropbox, which shouldn't take too long, we're going to go ahead and open that up. We're going to install from zip file settings, and then we're going to enable the second tab as well as the first. Now we're going to go all the way back to its main menu, go back to install from zip file, and wait a couple of seconds. We're going to go to install, we're going to click on our program we added earlier, and we're going to go to install from repository now once that program has been added. Now we're going to go to the Ares repository, because that's what we need to go to now. And once we go there, we're going to go to program add-ons. Once we go over the program add-ons, which shouldn't take too long, we're going to go ahead and go to the Ares wizard and hit install. We're going to click on that again and hit open. Now we're going to go ahead and go over to, we're going to wait for this to load. This just takes a minute or so, and it's going to go ahead and launch the new Ares wizard icon. This will also take a minute to load. So once it's done loading, which shouldn't take too long, it should take about a minute or so. Like I said, it's pretty quick. From that point, you're going to go ahead and hit the next tab, which is going to be the actual browse for their builds. So now we're going to go ahead and scroll down to the orange, and then we're going to go ahead and click on the repo we just had installed, and we're going to come over here and hit install, and we're going to go ahead and hit accept, because we actually want to have everything selected. We want everything. Now this particular version we're installing is good for iPhone, it's good for Android, it's good for Amazon Fire TV Stick, and it's good for a low-level computer. It doesn't regenerate that much power, it doesn't need that much power. That's why it's so quick to install. But if you do have a powerful computer and you have an Amazon Fire TV box, not stick, you should just click the bottom one, because it should be stable enough for those type of devices. So now it's just going to simply install and run. This shouldn't take too long. This is almost finished, and we're about to have everything loaded and everything installed, and we can then begin to watch our movies and TV shows. So cannot wait for that. So we're just going to wait for this to load, and then we're going to hit yes. Now once we hit yes, we're going to go ahead and hit OK, and it's going to go ahead and install the last package that's needed. So it's going to go ahead and install the last package that's needed now. And now we're going to simply go ahead and hit yes again, and it's going to crash our Fire TV Stick kodi as well as our kodi on our PC. But if anything, unplug the wire from your Fire TV Stick and redo it. So there we go. We're now reopening up kodi, and we're going to go ahead and come over here and show you the build is now installed. If you have any questions, put it down below in the description. Like this video, comment, subscribe, enjoy. It works really fast in me, maybe because I have an SSD and a few other components in my computer. I'm not really sure. But if it doesn't work for you, please put it down below in the description. If it's very laggy or just not like very quick and it buffers a lot, put that down below in the description as well. Like I said, all these problems that I'm saying I do not have. This is Best Computer Geek, signing out.